More than a century ago, Inwood had a nice little neighborhood restaurant just south of West 207th Street on Broadway. It was called the Arras Inn, a narrow, softly lit room, known for seafood and a menu that was a step up from most restaurants in the area. Back then, Broadway's streetcars clattered out front, part of the everyday sound of the neighborhood. It was well known enough to appear in Kept Woman, the scandalous 1929 pulp novel by Vina Del Mar. A character suggests dinner there, with a line locals would have recognized. "How about the Arras Inn?" And she explains her choice. "It's in my neighborhood. I can duck right home after I'm fed." Del Mar's description matched reality. Steamed lobsters cracked at the table, sea bass, clams, crabs, chicken salad, club sandwiches. Not fancy, but definitely one of the nicer restaurants in Inwood, especially along a stretch where many others served quick counter meals. Then Prohibition arrived, and the Arras Inn shifted gears. After the 18th Amendment took effect in 1919, the management defied the new restrictions, and the restaurant became one of the better-known speakeasies in the neighborhood. Bartenders poured beer into 12-ounce ceramic mugs, printed with the phrase, "I'm on the water wagon now." From the sidewalk, it looked like someone having coffee. Inside, nobody was fooled. In late September 1922, the New York Times reported that a team of federal and local agents, the Dry Squad, raided the Arras Inn. They found 120 bottles of beer and issued summonses to the owner, Paul Bain, and a waiter named John Cronin, who lived downtown. The Arras Inn lasted a bit longer, but a kitchen fire later in the 1920s damaged the building and helped bring its run to a close. By the end of the decade, the old address, 4928 Broadway, had already become a Chevrolet dealership. Later it became a tobacco shop, then a hosiery store. The block changed fast, the way this corner of Inwood always does. Today, there's no sign the Arras Inn ever stood there, but for a stretch of years, before and during Prohibition, it was one of the nicer neighborhood restaurants just off 207th Street. Known well enough to show up in a novel, and bold enough to draw the Dry Squad, while the streetcars kept rolling by on Broadway.